Hey guys, Contact Ruler 46 here. We're right back. I did take a small break, or not a small break. I did do a little bit off screen. I went back and got some of Grandma's soup. I even drank some and I drank a bottle and got another bottle, so I have double damage, although that's probably not going to do anything, considering I think the only way you can damage Phantom or Puppet Ganon is with light arrows, but you know, it's cool, I guess. I didn't record it because, of course, nothing interesting happened on the way except for one thing. And thank goodness this has flashback recording, because his was just really weird. This moblin was chasing after me, and his animation got interrupted, so he just started like sliding towards me. It was really weird. So I think I could show that up in editing. But yeah, oh man, I just realized I didn't do my greeting. Hey guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, Part 26. This is going to be pretty much the last episode of the game. I mean, it pretty much is the last episode of the game. Save real quick. I don't know if I already did, but I'm just saving just in case I didn't. But, yeah, so we're about to go fight the penultimate boss, and then we're going to fight Ganondorf. So, yeah. Let's do this. This cutscene was always so creepy. Like, Ganondorf is watching this little girl sleep. It's really weird. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. Oh, and this is even weirder. He's like touching her forehead. It's like, stop. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, oceans. Oceans, oceans, oceans as far as the eye can see. There are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? Nice rhyme. And that they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on this sea like fallen leaves in a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes. For the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Oh, we won't. This is so creepy, man. He snaps his bones up with creepy music and he turns into this. Ugh. And Zelda's like just gone, I guess. But yeah, this is just a weird boss. But yeah, so this is the penultimate boss. He's technically 3 bosses because there are 3 phases to him. You could never really expect a what the heck? I forgot about that little sound it makes. Sounds like a string instrument. Okay, good. So if we get rid of his strings, then he becomes less maneuverable. If you get rid of his arms, he actually can't attack you. If you get rid of his head, he can't see you, so he won't like aim at you. And if you get rid of his tail, he won't be able to move his tail So make it way easier to aim for him. So it's just light arrows right here. Ah, I missed. I wasn't so bad at aim. Oh, that almost. Oh. Ah, I keep on like trying to guess his movement. There we go. We got him. I think these little keys are gonna stop me. Talking about like betraying your expectations, but come on, for a final boss, you should do much better. All right, so. Oh God. So I guess these keys are only here for health, pretty much. Oh, and arrows too. So I guess just to resupply you if you happen to be running out. What a thoughtful boss. He makes sure that we don't, you know, run out of items. You know, he wants to make sure that he's actually possible to defeat. Ooh, well there goes our double damage. And a whole heart, wow. Why is he so close? Ah, come on, okay. So I hate that he does this. Like, he repairs himself so frequently. Like, it takes 2 hits from the boomerang to destroy these strings. But, he repairs himself, like, pretty quickly. So you have to be kind of fast about doing this. I'm not too good at this. Especially when he, like, just doesn't show his tail. Where? There it is. Come on. Come on. There you go. And then I gotta aim, and even though he's less maneuverable, he's still... What the heck is he doing? I don't remember that attack. Come on, hit. Yes! Okay. Alright. And you know what? Man, this first phase was usually my least favorite. I mean, even though the hardest one is the snake phase, the 3rd phase, at least, you know, it's like not annoying like this. This one just kind of takes a while. Man, because like he keeps doing crap like that, like his stupid little spinning move. And come on. There, okay. There we go. He's right in front of us. Ah, come on. No! Ah. And now he's back. Yippee. Alright, so this is going to take a while. And I'm not talking much. This is going to be a very bad episode, I bet. It's the finale, but I'm not talking much because I'm fighting enemies. And you know how I am when I fight enemies. So I'm going to kind of try harder to like multitask here. But yeah, it's there's not much to talk about when you're fighting a boss. That's really annoying. I guess I could talk about how I get annoyed at. Ooh, this. Yes. All right. I could talk about how he's annoying, but we're done with him. I always loved this though. This part particularly. Like, you think you beat him? Ha. Nah. He's just transforming. Now he's a freaky spider with a derp face. But yeah, this was cool because you had to like look at the reflection to see where he's gonna like land. And this one's usually a little easier. You just gotta kind of wait. But man, I hate spiders. Ah, stop spinning. I like that they kind of reuse this idea in Twilight Princess. Ooh, okay, but it's a good thing I landed in the right spot. And it should just be one more hit. We're pretty much done with this phase. This phase usually goes by pretty quick because as long as you just kind of generally go in the right direction, you're pretty good. Because even if you get hit, you just kind of like fly back. But hey, that was fast. Now it's usually this phase that gets really annoying because he just goes nuts. So there's no real way to like slow him down. But you know what you can do? Bait him. So if you drop some bait here, then get the heck out of there. He'll actually just start spinning around by the bait. So if you kind of time your shot correctly... Oh, come on. Ah! This is why I hate this. Oh god, we're out of magic. Yeah, that's why I hate this phase so much. And he's dropping these things. Oh, you can stop him like that? Okay, actually, I take it back. There is a way to slow him down, but good luck actually doing that. Where can I get some health? Do these guys drop magic? These guys can actually get, like, dead. I can... Okay, good. You guys do drop magic. I was worried particularly about this. This is why I got the elixir suit, but I kind of want to save it for Ganondorf. Alright. But, oh man. These guys are just falling all over the place. This is bad. Because these guys are going to slow you down, and for a boss like this, well, that's not good. Alright, so he stopped momentarily. Ah, too bad we aim so slowly. Oh, wow, lucky shot. So we got him twice now. Let's just bait him again and get out of there. Alright, let's see if we can time this. Oh, we slowed him down a bit. Ah. Come on, this has got to count, right? Oh, here. And bam! We got him? Oh, I thought I hit him twice already, so I guess we didn't. Alright, so just come at me, man. I ain't afraid of no puppet Ganons. He's like slamming himself. I'm gonna do that trick. I guess this is a good way to beat him, just to slow him down like this. Whoa, he's starting up fast. Alright, but we can do this. Ah, I keep missing though. Maybe I should bait him just one more time. It's kind of cheap, but it works. He's really fast now though. Oh my god. Alright, let's aim and hopefully make it. Yes! We did it! We destroyed his orb. And Puppet Ganon is done for real this time. And now all that's left of him is the string. Yes, surely you are the hero of time reborn. I'm actually the hero of the winds, sorry. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. As I just hover away. Alright, so yeah, that was Puppet Ganon, my bad. So yeah, wow, this is kind of a hard boss. And we might as well set this to a different button, or a different item, because we're gonna lose our bow. I don't have to do it right now, but Zelda's gonna take our bow, so we might as well set it. We don't actually have to use any items. Ganondorf is Ganondorf only needs the sword to be. You couldn't fight him with just the sword. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, but you know what? Let's talk about Ganon as I'm climbing up this long rope. Actually, we're pretty much at the top. But yeah, fun fact about the Ganondorf fight is if you use cheats to fight him early. Where's this little grappling hook thing? Yeah, there it is. If you use cheats to kind of fight him early, or like just to fight him in general, I guess, when you're not supposed to, and you have the bow when you fight him, he's immune to the fire and ice arrows. He'll just block them. And of course, if you hit him with a light arrow, he'll get stunned like he does with Zelda shoots him. But for some reason, normal arrows also stun him like light arrows do. So weird, like they remembered to add the effect like to not have the effect of stunning with the regular arrow, or for the fire and ice arrows. But they kind of forgot about that with the regular arrows, which is kind of weird. Alright, and there's the other one, so we just kind of got to go right here. And then carefully, ever so carefully, make our way to the top. We're pretty much fully recovered, but I like the fact that they showed Link is like really worn out from that fight, and now he's still got to do one more fight. Fight with the big man himself. There's still some of these guys. I don't like him, so I'm just going to kill them. Alright. Oh, and we got our fairy. Nice, so we're totally healed up. Might as well blow this up. Or not blow it up, burn it down. That way, if we ever decide to come back here, which I probably won't in this playthrough, or in this file, but, you know, in the case that we do, we have the option to, so, yeah. Alright, so, I guess I didn't have to use my elixir soup. It's always nice. Say, I don't know why you can hookshot down there, but yeah, don't do that. You'll just fall down. But yeah, here we are, guys. Alright, I'm going to save real quick. I don't think I'm going to game over with the fact that I have elixir soup and like 2 fairies, so, but it's just a habit I've had ever since I was young. But this is it, man. This is the end of the game. We're at 16 minutes, so we'll definitely have time to watch the credits and all that. But so, alright, let's do this. I'm really excited for this, guys. Man, I didn't think this would come so, well, actually, it took longer than I expected, but it feels like it's come really fast now, though, looking back. But enough talk, let's just get it over with. I don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. We're in Gerudo Desert. That's pretty cool. How do we even get to the top? I don't know. We're on the top of a tower with no doors. But regardless, my country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose in the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing, death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind. Sorry, voice crack. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here, I would again gather the 3 with the crest. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he wishes granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Dang. Oh, jeez, he almost killed Zelda right there. He just beat up Link. Like, really bad. After he's already worn down. Man, that's dirty. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let's put an end to that which binds us together. Man, I feel bad. Like, he's so helpless. There it is, the full Triforce in its glory. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Dang, way to show him up. Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope! I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. Dang. This guy's salty about being betrayed by him. Rightfully so, though. I just love that scene right there. Ganondorf laughing like a madman as he sees that everything he desired for is just being destroyed right now. So he just goes insane. This is foolishness. A future? For you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. This gives Link the strength to fight, I guess. Very well then. Allow me to show you. Your future. Yes. Allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Bold words for a man that literally had his whole plan dedicated around getting the Triforce. Suddenly you just lose all your faith in it? Oh well. I guess he is insane now. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. Alright. So this is it. This is the final boss. So basically you just have to have quick reactions. Parry attack when you can, even though most of the time you're probably going to miss. But be sure to basically the strategy is attack him a lot and then press A like after your combo. Wow, we got him right in his jump. Ooh. Okay, I got this. Come on. Ah, man. There we go. Yeah, you tend to miss that one a lot. I don't know why. Bam. So we're doing a pretty good job of attacking him right now. We're almost done. I see my brother came home right now. But that's okay. I don't know why I say that's okay. I actually like that he's home. But anyway, man, okay. So this is basically a huge like reaction-based fight. You attack him, and then suddenly you'll see like A just flash up, and then you gotta press the button like at the right time. Or you can wait for him to attack you. But now he's getting fed up of Zelda's antics, and he just slaps her. Dang. All right, so now we have to do this. Left to do this by ourselves. Alright. Ooh, hey, we actually got him. Alright, so we got... eventually, Ganondorf's gonna get a little better with this sword play. Because, ooh, wow, we're losing health. But yeah, he's gonna get a little better, so he's gonna actually start blocking your moves. Also, our bow's gone. Ooh, there goes our double damage. There you go. Okay, so he's still vulnerable to our attacks, but eventually he's gonna just start catching on, and he's not gonna let us damage him any further, and we'll have another infinite fight, just like with. There we go. Now he's gonna block them all. So we're gonna have another infinite fight, just like we did with Phantom Ganon, but this time we don't have. This time we have help, so you know, just like last time, we're gonna use light arrows. Man. So Ganondorf, his moves are like not too hard. Oh dang, he's laughing. Man, I forgot about that little detail. But he does a lot of damage and he attacks quickly. So you mess up once, you take a lot of damage because of it. It's pretty impressive. Ganon is like pretty good with the sword if he's able to block with only his sword and not like a shield or something. But yeah, eventually Zelda is gonna think of a diversion. We just gotta wait for her to finally come up with it. And he even blocked that attack. And any moment now, Zelda's gonna give us some stellar advice, or give a stellar plan. I'm just kind of waiting for that to happen. Normally this doesn't take this long. I don't know why this is taking longer than usual. I hope I didn't do anything to screw it up. Oh my god, imagine that. Imagine if I softlock the game at the end of the game. That would just suck. My god. Imagine that. Okay, there we go. Link, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you, and you use your shield. Do you get it? I mean, I can get it if the arrows were actually light, but it's still a solid object. Why would it be reflected off of a shield? But whatever, this plan works, so let's do it. Nice! Alright, so let's do the most... That attack is just super cool in my opinion. He just stabs him... He stabs his sword down his forehead so far deep. I'm pretty sure that punctured his lung. Look at that. That's deep. Ugh. The wind. It is blowing. In other words, he's saying, I'm dying. Oh, dang, and he turns into stone. Alas, Ganondorf is no more. At least in this timeline, I think. Link! My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If I could only do things over again, not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts returning to my old kingdom. I lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. I just gotta point out real quick, I love this piece. I've been kind of learning piano a little bit, and I wanted to try to learn this piece. I kind of know the beginning, but near the end it starts getting really fast, and I kind of slip up a lot. But yeah, I just love piano music, and Zelda music is really good. But anyway, but you, I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you in the when darkness comes. Dang, we're almost running out of time. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait, you could You could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. That land will be the next Hyrule. So... but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land! I always felt bad for the king, like he kills himself to... sacrifices himself to save the future. Reaches out, but gives up. He knows his place now. He's to die with Hyrule. I have scattered the seeds of the future. Man, so that's it. Hyrule's gone in this timeline. At least the one that we've grown up in Ocarina of Time with, you know. Good old, I forgot his name. Prince Komali, that's his name. There we go. I love this music, this scene. Like, the music's good too. Somehow Nintendo managed to get this pirate theme to merge well with Ariel's theme, and it just works so well. I really like Nintendo's music. They do a really good job composing it. And you know, I don't know why, but seeing this scene always just makes me happy. I beat this game the first time when I was very young. So, you know, this does kind of bring back a lot of memories. Man. I remember seeing this for the first time. It's like, I don't know why, I'm just getting so nostalgic all of a sudden. Yeah. And there's Medley and Makar. They're no longer needed because the Master Sword's down in Hyrule too, so who's gonna pick that up? Well, that's it. Now it's just a roll credits scene. Man, okay. So this is like, anytime I hear this song and I see these credits, I get a huge burst of nostalgia, because I don't know if I've said it in the top 5 Zelda games video, but yeah, this was like the second game, like video game ever that I played. The first was Mario Kart Double Dash, and that song, the credit song for that game, always still gets me nostalgic. But this one always, I felt like, had more of a commitment. Like, Mario Kart's a fun game, but this is like a story that you invest yourself in. And when I saw these credits for the first time, it just like, I had a huge sense of accomplishment. Of course, I didn't actually beat the game by myself. Actually, I don't know why I'd say of course. Many people would have. I played it with my older brother, and we worked together to beat this game. And when we finally did, it was just a huge sense of accomplishment. It's kind of crazy to think like, I'll never have that same feeling again. I still like beating the game, but it's not like the first time anymore, you know? It's something that you'll never get again. If you get a new game, there are some people I know that they get a new game and they just play it through it as fast as they can, but don't do that. Like, you know, savor it, because you'll never have a first time ever again. You know? You gotta think of that. Like, when I played this game the first time, when we did all sorts of stuff. We messed around, we did a lot of side quests, and all sorts of crazy things, and it took us a long time to beat the game because of that. And also, we had to figure out all the puzzles ourselves. We didn't have internet much back then. We did, but we didn't use it much because we had this really old computer that you had I had to use a wired internet, so we didn't use that too much. But you know, we put a lot of effort in, and when we finally beat the game, my brother and I, we just felt like really good about it. You know, we accomplished something. Even it's not like a huge thing. You know, it's not like something that you know, you're gonna like write down on your resume. You know, oh, I beat The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. But you know, it's still something that feels good for you. You know, you beat a game. And you know, you accomplished it. You did it. And you know, I beat this game like 5 times already. It is my favorite game, you know, ever. But it's still like every time I see these credits, I'll never forget, like, you know, the first time seeing these. You know, in my old house, just kind of with an old TV and all that. Yeah, it's something, man. I feel like, you know, I mean, of course, credits are supposed to make you kind of feel this way, but I don't know why these credits always make me feel a little more nostalgic. It's like it has more of a, if I were to describe the emotion, it's just nostalgic, I guess. Not nostalgic, the music. I don't know. I forget it. You guys probably know, if you guys had like a game like this, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not really good at saying it right now, because, you know, it's like a unique feeling. But it's funny that I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm only 17, but I'm kind of glad I feel like this today, because, you know, usually on my birthday I kind of think of like when I was younger. So this is like a perfect way to think of that. Like when I was younger and I first played this game, you know, I had a certain feeling, and you know, it's fun to reminisce about it. I don't feel like, man, I wish I could go back. You know, I'm glad that I had that time, but you know, the future is always the best thing to look forward to. I mean, even say it in this game, you know, you gotta look forward to the future. It doesn't mean that you have to regret the past, though. Remember the past fondly and move on with pride. Yeah, I try to make this part a little faster because, of course, a Let's Play, you know, I don't want to keep you guys bored with a bunch of side quests. I did a few, but, you know, man, I'm still kind of like in that nostalgic mindset, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to get out for a second, but it's been like about a year or two since I last played this game. I don't like to oversaturate it. Not that I think I'll ever get tired of this game, but I don't want the feeling to kind of get lost, you know. Oh, hey, looks like it's done. Oh, man, that went by faster than I thought, man. This seems to go faster every time. Yeah, I just wanted to listen to those last few notes. And man, yeah, this... Here, let's just watch this real quick. If you look at the King of Red Lion's eyes, you'll see that they're empty, signifying that he's dead now. It's kind of like eerie in a way. But after coming home, you know, now Link's got to go again. He's got to fulfill his destiny. Anchors away. Hold the tiller steady. As for our destination, the wind will guide us. This ending was always so awesome to me. They're out to fulfill their destiny. But it's also sad too, because of Ariel. You know, she spends the whole game kidnapped and away from her brother, and as soon as he's returned, you know, and then she's got to see him go away again. But it's still a cool ending. There it is, the end of The Legend of Zelda. Alright, save. The game will save and make a file for a second playthrough. To keep your current save data, save over a new quest log. Do you want to save? No, because I still want to do some side quest. Are you sure you want to return to the title screen without saving? Yes. So this technically means that ending didn't happen yet. Maybe someday in the future I'll make a second playthrough. But I'm not quite done with this game yet. I know we beat the story and it's all done now. And man, I still feel the feels of nostalgia, but yeah, I'm gonna come back to this game. Maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend, I'll come back and maybe do like 2 episodes of some side quests and extra stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll just give off my closing thoughts about this game now that it's done. It's funny, like I'm finally done with my first Let's Play. I just never thought I'd actually do this. When I was younger, I always wanted to do Let's Plays, but I just never had the equipment. Up until like about a month ago, or 2 months, yeah, 2 months ago, I got a capture card, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to use this thing. And I thought, what's the first thing I want to do? I want to do a Let's Play on my favorite game, so that's what I did. And I remember thinking, like, I was like kind of nervous. I actually did 2 part 1s. My first part 1 was really bad, even for my standards back then. But now now I'm at part 26. You know, we're done. I did 2 part 1s. Yeah, I was saying that. Man, I can't get my mind straight. Hold on, let me think for a second. All right. So I remember doing like 2 part 1s. I remember after I finished my second part 1, my real part 1. Yeah, I remember thinking, man, this isn't that great, but you know what? I'll just deal with it and upload it. Hopefully I'll get better. That's the thought I had. Hopefully I'll get better. But you know what? I guess I did get better. If I wanted to look back, I haven't watched my first video in a while, but I bet you if I watched that today and I compared it to one of these newer videos, it's not going to be a huge difference in quality, but I feel like I did get better. You know, I did my first time going around. It wasn't perfect. Of course, it's not going to be. It's just the first time. I've never done anything like this before, so it's totally new to me. But, you know, now that I'm pretty much done with my first Let's Play, you know, it's funny looking back, thinking, like, how I was so nervous about doing this. But, you know, I just kind of went on with it. I had a lot of fun doing it. There was some ups and downs, of course. I still remember, like, going up, like, 10 times in that one part of the Tower of the Gods that I had to speed up, like, 20 times, and it still took, like, 30 seconds. Man, that was frustrating. I don't know why I kept messing up. And there's some other times I messed up a lot, and I just, either it cost time or it just made me mad. But you know what? Overall, though, I had fun, you know. There was the good parts, too. And it's kind of weird to think, like, man, I actually did it. I'm done with this Let's Play, pretty much. Not entirely. I'm still going to come back for... Yeah, I know I said it, like, a bazillion times in this episode. I'm still going to come back for more. Just 2 more, maybe. Maybe 3. But I certainly don't want to make it, like, you know, more than 30. Maybe the max I'll make is episode 30, but... Yeah, this is the finale episode, so... Yeah, if I want to just put, like, just to finish off, you know... I'll say... Yeah, I'm playing with something right now, so you can probably hear that in the background, but... No, I had a lot of fun doing this. Even this ending segments, they're still bad. I haven't gotten much better at that, but... You know, it's okay, you know. Maybe someday, like... Who knows? Some years from now, maybe a year, maybe 2. Who knows? Maybe even 3 years from now, I'll still be doing this. And I'll be better. Man, that'd be weird doing this 3 years later. I'll be 20 in 3 years. But I'm pretty sure if I do this for 3 years, I'll get pretty good at doing this stuff. But who knows, with college in the way, I don't know if I'll be able to do this full time. I don't know. I don't know if I should think too far about I don't want to be too concerned about the future right now, because then I get kind of stressed out. So yeah, but you know, I have pretty high hopes for what this channel will become. Um, you know, I hope that maybe I'll like. I don't want to become big, but I hope like at least a few people finally like they'll watch it. Maybe I might be like I can see myself in the future. Like if I do this 2 years from now, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I remember when I used to be this bad. But right now, I'm pretty sure even then I'm gonna be proud of it though. You know, I did it. Like this is the first time. First times are never like really good. They're not really meant to be, but you know, I'm glad I went through with it. But yeah, I've been talking for a while, so you know, if you guys have even been sticking around listening to this, because there's nothing happening on the screen except for like the night to day thing on the file screen, but yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. After that, I've been pretty much just rambling on, so yeah, I guess I'll end it off here, guys. Thank you so much for you know, watching. If you've watched every episode, and thank you so much. You know, it means a lot. This little journey that we took together, even if you're not like here physically, and you guys like not necessarily there when I made it, it's still cool to think like if someone actually watched every episode and now they're here. You know, it's a long time. It took a lot of hours to do this, and there was some good parts and bad parts, but you know, we got through them. So yeah, thank you so much. You know. And if you haven't seen it, for some reason you're just watching like the last episode first, which is, you know, some people might want to do that, or if this is just like a random selection in their suggestions that they just click on, you know, make sure to, you know, check out my playlists, and you'll see the rest of the videos. But yeah, you know, I was gonna say I had a lot of fun, but I said that enough times already. But yeah, check out my playlist, guys, and you know, stick around in the future. You know, I might actually get good at this one day. So, yeah. You know, big thanks. That's all I'm gonna say. See you guys next time.